Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to this year's extended random spooky Sunday, inspired by Basil. And today's game is Rule of Rose, which, to be honest with you, I've never heard of until relatively recently, let alone even played, which is surprising, considering the one thing I know about this game is it also, like yesterday's Haunting Ground, courted controversy, but not for the same reason. This was actually because of alleged content in the game, which, if you want to find out, go look it up yourself. I'm not going to mention it. But the allegations were actually thrown out of court as baseless by the UK Video Game Council, I think. Yeah, they called them baseless and unfounded and I think mostly ridiculous or something. So yeah, how I didn't hear about this before and haven't played it, I don't know. So off the back of that, aside from that, the only thing I know is that it's a survival horror game. So yeah, let's give it a go, shall we? Rule of Rose. We're going to play a new game. Of course we are.
Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl, her friend, the princess of the Red Rose,
was always at her side. Then one day, her mummy and daddy died suddenly, and the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. Jennifer, play with me, Jennifer. Read the story. Please read the story. What happens next? What's this? Wait! Please! Where are you going? Oh.
The Little Princess. Okay, we can turn the pages. Once upon a time there was a precious little girl. Didn't we just hear this? Her friend, the Princess of the Red Rose, was always at her side. Then one day her mummy and daddy died suddenly. The princess too disappeared, leaving the girl all alone. And the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. That is indeed where the story ends. Okay. Suddenly, the girl was all alone. And so the story begins. Mysterious, unthinkable, filthy tale. That doesn't sound good, does it? However, the young girl, Jennifer, had no choice but to surrender the unsettling predicament. Oh, to the unsettling predicament. Oh, what an unlucky girl. Right, given the reputation that this game has, I don't know if that's good or not. Okay, our face buttons don't do anything right now. What happened there? Ah, okay, R1 is... Oh, she enters a kind of fighting stance. So we can kind of punch. Okay, right. We have no camera control, but that's it, really. Bus stop, Rose Garden Orphanage. I like how it actually uses the familiar Transport for London roundel there. That's interesting. Nice little touch there. Right, so far, that boy is an idiot. And this girl, if this is indeed Jennifer, is an idiot for following him. Because it looked like that was the only bus coming through here for what looked like days. Going by the judging by the state of this road. And she left her bag on the bus. So, yeah. I don't know who's the bigger idiot, the boy for running off into the forest or Jennifer for running off after him. Especially as this place seems to be called Strange Hill. I've got to remember that R1 puts us into a fighting stance if we encounter anything that needs fighting. So far though, I have to admit, I think that this game looks good. Anything going on with the gate? Nope. Oh. As the girl approached the sign, she heard a dog bark. It sounded strangely familiar to her. It beckoned her to come. That doesn't sound ominous at all. Ah. Okay, we do have a menu. It's a start button. There's not an awful lot in it though. Is that our health up the top there? I love the sort of the sort of art style, sort of like it's like a kiddie's drawing. It's kind of fairly unique, and also really quite unsettling. What does the sign say? Left Rose. Okay, half of the sign is broken off. I'm assuming that it's Rose Garden. It says down the bottom there. But we were facing this way after the thing about the doggy, so I think this is the way that they want us to go. Can we go in here? There's an old padlock on the door, however it's not locked. Into the rickety shed. All manner of things in here. What can we take? There's something on the floor that looks interesting. Looks like a belt or a dog collar. Do I really want to be picking that up if it's either of those, to be honest with you? What is it? Slip of paper is tied to the dog collar. It's a slip of paper with boarding pass and a picture of a fish on it. Red crayon aristocrats. Okay, so we've got the boarding pass. The name Brown is on the dog collar. And we have the dog collar. Here's a stupid question. Can I equip the dog collar? Use, equip, look, drop. Ah, okay, so we have like action verbs sort of thing. Interesting. Right, so I can't equip it. I'm guessing I have to use it on a dog or on a person. Is there anything else in here that... Oh, there's a bit of jitter there. Anything else that I can pick up that could be possibly weapon-like? Because, you know, it would be nice to be able to defend myself with a little bit more than my fists. But I guess not. Okay, let's leave. I don't know why, but for some strange reason, this whole art style and the way that the game is kind of portrayed, is that the right word? Presented, sorry, I don't know why I said portrayed. Presented with a sort of grainy filter over the top and everything. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Siren. But yeah, that game was also very incredibly weird. It's a rusted well. Cold air flows from inside it. Okay. Yeah, that's one I don't know if I'm going to put it on the list to play because it is incredibly weird and incredibly freaky and I'm not very good at it. But we're not talking about Siren, we're talking about this. But I think this is all that we've got to do here. Yeah, this is just like a little clearing with a shed in it. So I think... Oh, hang on, what happened there? I don't know what happened there. I didn't see. Was it a cutscene or something? Oh well. I guess we are going to continue this way then. Up to the, what I'm assuming is the orphanage. Running along these paths, these camera angles are reminding me a little bit of Silent Hill 2. Following the boy up the road, she came upon a huge old mansion. For some reason, this place seemed familiar to the unlucky girl. Almost as if she'd been here before. I don't know if that's the case, I'm just speculating. She's a little bit out of breath. Oh no, she seems okay now. Ah, right, just a little gentle push of the stick will make her walk, but a full push will make her run. Okay, fair enough. I was going to say something just then, what was it? Oh yes, I like how the narration of the game is laid out as if it's like the paragraphs of a story actually being told. That is pretty nice. I like that. What is going on here? I don't know if I like this. Children with a bag over their head are beating something with a stick. The unlucky girl was frightened and backed away from the gate. Well, we evidently need to get in there somehow. But we don't want to attract the attention of those weird kids, evidently. So let's have a look around here. Okay, I seem to have inadvertently gone the right way by accident. Was that a little bit of slowdown there? Or is Jennifer just running very slowly? Hey, I saw you there. What's that written on the wall? Legend of the... I don't know, I can't make it out. Oh, is this another gate? Can we get in this way? What does that say? No one allowed without a pass. Oh, here we go. Certain locations, you can use items to interact with your surroundings from the menu screen. You choose an item and select use. There was a full stop in that sentence somewhere, I just chose to ignore it. I do know how to read, I promise. Okay, well, I do have a pass. Use. Excellent. Right, so we can now come in. But we are now running towards where those weird freaky kids are. Probably don't want to go in. We probably want to go in this door, but I want to see what does that say there? Legend of Stray Dog. Stray Dog gives us sweets. What? What? That's just bizarre. Oh, what is this? Something on here? Empty cages are stacked up. What, animals being kept here? That's not where my mind immediately went, Jennifer. I have to admit. This being a weird-ass, freaky orphanage. Right, I probably don't want to go through that gate. I'm going to try. I can. Front gate. What happens if I engage with these kids? Hopefully they'll run away. They did, and they dragged the bag with them. Excellent. So we can now... Oh, look at that. Lovely. Nothing to say about that, Jennifer. Can we have a look over here? No, that's blocked off. Okay. I don't know if we wanted to... I'm going to have a look, go back quickly and have a look at that side gate. I don't know if it's a good idea to go through the front door. This is very lonely so far. Camera angle could be a little bit better though. Right, is this open? No. It's always good to check though. I didn't want to progress anything without first, you know, checking what would happen if I went round the front. So let's go in the front door then. Entrance this way. Sorry about that. Yeah, so can I go in? Oh, there we go. I just looked at the sign, I didn't open the door. So we're in the hallway. Oh, this isn't foreboding at all, is it? I saw that happening and that still made me jump a little. Okay, now we're locked in. Was that a weird noise I just heard? I want to check something just very quickly, if I can. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay, no, I can't. I wanted to be able to make sure if I could sort of change some options in game, but I guess I can't. Unless I can do something on the menu screen that allows me to Can I switch screens? No. Okay. I mean, there were subtitles on, weren't there? Because we saw them in the cutscenes. Large portraits on the wall. Yes, who is this gentleman? Okay, can't interact with that. Oh, I don't like the changing that camera angle like that. That's weird, and not in a good way. Not in a this game is weird. That camera angle is weird. But the unlucky girl felt the chilling gaze of many eyes upon her. Yet she was all alone. Can we have a look in this door? Yes, this one's open. Oh! I guess not then. Okay, weird kid, you can have that room. This camera angle's changed now. I would very much like for it to change back, please. Oh, hang on. Ah, it's a kind of... Is it a... No, it just switches sort of between two camera angles. It doesn't matter which way I'm facing. Okay, that happens again. Okay, well that's something then. We can change the camera angles when we're inside, sort of like in confined spaces. Ah, this one is open. A hallway. Weren't we just in a hallway? Woman's lavatory. If my experience of Silent Hill has taught me anything, then nothing good is going to come of this. Window's too dirty to see through. Of course it is. Okay, well nothing in there. What is that? Looks like a children's drawing of an angel, but I can't, the camera won't, oh, I was going to say, won't let me spin around to look at it, but she's not commenting on it anyway. Nope, nothing in there. And this one, many bulging sacks are piled in a heap. It smells awful. Yeah, I don't want to know. Okay. There's very, it's very unsettling about all this. About saving. You can save your progress by talking to the bucket knights located throughout the game. Right, well I'm not going to save. We're just going to, like this, just play until we end. It's a rubbish bin tied tightly with a rope. Okay, so bucket knights are a save point. It's an interesting idea. And now we're back in the hallway. That door we can't go in, we know this. Can we go in this one? We can. Is this a reception room? I was going to say, is this just going to be a mirror image of the last one? But I guess not. Maybe the other door was a mirror image of that one. With, like, I don't know, another room and the boys' toilets and what have you. I don't know. But some music coming out of that. Expensive dishes are arranged in the cupboard. Sometimes I won't be able to comment on some of the ambience because I have this... I don't have any headphones that I'm playing this with, so I have the monitor turned all the way down. so so it doesn't pick up on the microphone. I know it's not the most professional setup, usually works, but we'll see how we go. So I do apologise if I missed something. Anyways, there are doodles all over the portrait. I only bring that up because of the fact that I mentioned the music a little bit late. There might have been some a little bit earlier as well. And that thing, what's going on with that? That table's glitching. Those roses look nice and fresh. Red roses are arranged in a vase. Yes, they're vibrant and fresh. Well, there we go. It's a grand fireplace, but it seems no one has touched it for a long time. Got another door. You can see out of these windows. The record player is broken. Okay, so the music wasn't coming out of this then, it was just ambient sounds. In which case I apologise then for mistaking it. Headmaster's room. Small model of a mansion inside the tank, but no fish. Okay. Nothing interesting there. Oh! I didn't see that there was a door there. No, go back. Please? Oh. Well, we'll investigate that in a moment. I didn't notice that there was a door next to this cabinet, which is what I wanted to look at. It's a record player and broadcasting equipment. Oh yeah, I can see a microphone there. I can't get to the bookshelf. Oh, it's literally the headmaster's bedroom. Okay, right. Has he left anything anything interesting on his desk? Something is written on the notebook. Apologies just then. I changed the setting on or wanted to try and change the setting on the monitor a little bit and ended up accidentally switching it off. Professional as always, me. Anyways, sorry. 2nd of March 1930. Recently, the children have been engaging in odd activities and spreading disturbing rumours. Rumours about creatures that come after children who don't clean up and stray dogs that kidnap small tots. It's all very bizarre. Huh. Okay, these kids gone a bit mad. Headmaster's closet. Okay, I was changing the setting on the monitor because I wanted to see if I could just increase the volume a little bit to hear a bit better what was going on, but it's not really going up. It'll go up to a bit and then it'll be a case of no, I can hear the music too loudly and it'll be picked up on the microphone, so we'll leave it as it is. It's worked so far for me for the channel. Anyways, we're playing the game, not talking about my setup. Shoes, sheets, food, various things are stored in this room. Okay, well, we can't look at anything else then. Can we look? We can't look at that. Nope. Okay, well, this was mostly pointless. Unless I can take one of those various hats with me. Okay, let's go into this heavily graffitied hallway. Now, I don't know where this is in relation to the hallway that we were in before. Okay, well, at least there's a sign on the door that says Headmaster's Room. Oh, hang on. What happened there? Okay, that's strange. I don't like the look of that. I'm guessing, seeing as how some of these kids are quite weird. Oh, come on. Notice with her movement, she doesn't just turn round, she rotates. So if you push a direction, she will rotate in that direction rather than just sort of turn on the spot. But anyway, yeah, this drawing here that I'm walking all over, I'm guessing that guy isn't holding a sword, I'm guessing that sword is in him. This is quite disturbing. Did it say this place was the closet room? I can't interact with anything in here. So, I call it useless room. Yep. Oops. Nothing going on in here. The load times as they sort of go from one area to another are nice and quick though. I'll give you that. Hello, doorway please, thank you. Oh, was that locked? Sorry, I kind of coughed. Yes it was, okay, so we're not going that way. Back we go then. I'm assuming this leads me back out into the hallway I was in. Let's just check to get my bearings. Yeah, okay. That's where the chairs were, yep. That's the headmaster's room there. Yeah, okay, this all checks out. Now before I go upstairs, let's see what's to the left here. Oh, okay, nothing in the drawer. That's not kind of what I wanted to do. I just wanted to see what was on the table, but anyway. This door is open though. Rear stairway. You were going a bit weird there, Jennifer. Inner court. Okay. Little sort of courtyard area. Not anything out here though, by the looks of it. Okay, there's another staircase. This place is going to get confusing without a map. Okay, that's another one of those. Again, for some strange reason, I got distracted by something there, and I don't know why. The lamp is turned off. There's another door here. And another cupboard we can't really properly open. Anything on... Oh, there's a door under the stairs, but it's locked. Harry Potter's evidently asleep. That one's locked. So I think we have to go upstairs. I don't... Do we want to go up these stairs though, or the main ones? We would have come to the main stairs first, so let's give those a go. I mean, I wouldn't appreciate anybody sneaking around my back passages without proper authorization. Oh, okay, well, the boys run up this way. Did he go over here? Okay, we're in another hallway. Pans. Oh no, laundry baskets being placed on the shelf. Don't smell very nice. What does that say there? Oh, toilet. Well, we'll leave that for the moment. Filth room. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. What the hell is a filth room? What the hell is that? Creepy doll tied to the pillar. That's unsettling. Oh no, that's a bucket knight. We don't need to save it right now. It's a laundry... oh no, rubbish bin. Okay. Oh, what's that? That's glowing. Jennifer found an old photo. Faded group photo taken in front of the mansion. Okay. Still don't know really what a filth room is. I mean, that's a weird name. Right. Okay, it's at the end. Second floor lavvy. Okay, this is the boys' one, and as per usual, the boys are being disgusting by stuffing something in the urinals. Don't think you want to be going around exploring a boys' toilets, love. Boys are icky. You should know this. Didn't they ever tell you that boys are disgusting? Yeah, she's not even commenting on what that is. That's probably for the best. I don't want to know what that is. I can't make it out to begin with. I thought it was a doll. Right, let's leave this area then. The boy did not go that way. Oh. Hang on. What? He did go that way, but now he went this way. How did we not cross paths? Train track or ladder? Kid? I want to follow him, but I also want to know where that sort of train track ladder drawing went. Oh, we're back in the rear stairway. Oh, I see. Right. That confused me a little just then. I was going to say, hang on a minute. Why is he running up the stairs? But that would be the one that leads us down to where we were. I see. Gotcha. Hey, kid, come here. Oh no, we're in an attic. Nothing good's going to come of this. Attic storage. Is that a straight razor? So can I pick it up? Scalpel, dental forceps, gloves, scissors. There's blood over all of them. I really don't want to know what's been going on here. Oh, I've got an orphanage map now. Does that have normal controls? Ah, no, but the instead of hit and triangle like a lot of other games, we press select, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Right, attic. Oh, right. First floor. ground floor, underground. Okay, so it has some kind of basement. And we are currently here. I can't make out what any of that says though. But it's useful to have. Okay. We can't go anywhere else around here, I don't think. Well, actually, we might be able to. Can we go around the back here? There's a chest that we can't open. Okay, well, it looks like we're going down. All these camera angles are weird. Really disorientating. Looks like we're going this way. That's a door, but it's blocked. Is it though? No, it's just got a sort of bucket on the front of it. Oh, what is going on here? Okay, now for some strange reason, this is putting me in mind of games like Project Zero or Fatal Frame, if you will, with the rituals with the kids. When the unlucky girl approached the boy, he said, "My, aren't you a slowpoke like always? Here, read me the rest of the story. You know, the book I handed you." Do I have it? The poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. At her new home, the Aristocrat Club lived by the rule of Rose, but the girl found herself very much alone. Okay, that's all we've got there. We will now begin the funeral. What? All those attending, please gather around at this time. Come on, Jennifer, the funeral is about to begin. Funeral for your dear friend. Before she realised it, the boy was gone, and the girl was left in confusion. I don't want to go anywhere with you, especially if it's to a funeral. How do we get back out here? I am extremely creeped out by this. This is very weird. Very weird. And it doesn't take a lot to creep me out. Sorry, it doesn't take a lot. It normally takes a lot to creep me out. But, I mean, okay, creeped out isn't the right word, but I'm incredibly unsettled. This is very weird. Right, I guess we need to go back down and outside again now. Hang on, did we try this door? No, but it's locked. Hang on, was that in the courtyard? When the girl went out to the yard, she found a shovel standing before a grave. What is going on? The unlucky girl sensed that something very dear to her was buried here. As if possessed, she began to dig furiously. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Just look at you. You're filthy.
She's not reacting to that? I'd be very, very, very much creeped out by that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on our flight. Attention all passengers. We will be taking off in a short while. Please take all large luggage to Section 8 of the freight storage compartment. Thank you.
I'm not going to save, but also, I don't think I'm going to continue with this. That completely weirded me out. I have to say, that was very weird. I am very much intrigued to know what the hell is going on. But that was very weird. To the point, Haunting Ground was unsettling in very different reasons. And I don't know, there was just something very, 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 very wrong about this whole thing with Rule of Rose. Wow. I really don't know what else to say about that. It's very strange. I'll give it that. I haven't seen anything thus far warranting why there was some controversy about it, but obviously I haven't played through the full game yet. I'm going to add it to the list, but pensively, I think. Yeah. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. But for now, I've been Mark from Retribution Gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you join me for the next one. So until then, take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do bash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. And if you'd like to support the channel further, or suggest a game for Fangame Fridays, please consider buying me a coffee, the link of which is in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.